names in healthcare and technology to agree to the real standards of electronic medical records.
Well, more than 60 companies will take part, including Google and Amazon, as well as prominent hospital systems like the Cleveland Clinic. Some critics warn the new program could put shared, highly personal data at risk. I'm Tom Rigotti. This is Fox News.
Need a new ride? Need your ride fixed? Reed Auto Plaza is your one-stop shop. Located in front of Menards, we have 100 service bays and over 300 vehicles to choose from. Our car experts are ready to serve you today at Reed Auto Plaza.
Most people have no idea there's an invisible gap in their home's protection. This invisible threat is house stealing. Con artists pick a house. They transfer the deed of this house into their name by obtaining the forms, using the fake IDs, and filing the paperwork with proper authorities. Now they own the home. Protect your home from this invisible gap. Check on your home's title right now at HomeTitleLock.com. Be sure to use promo code RADIO, and they will send you a complete title scan of your home's title. And your first 30 days of triple lock title protection is free.
That's vocational every time.
Are dreaming of a better life. Thanks to Children International and friends like you, dreams are coming true. Together we help children to learn, grow, and thrive. Learn more.
Why? You a costume? Why? Why? Oh, you like that?
Ramsey Solutions, it's the Ramsey Show.
The Cardinals play.
Build well. Do work
Just started.
that they love and create actual amazing relationships. Marlins twice in 2023, July 3rd and July 17th. The pitch, a swing and a miss. He got him. Johnston struck out, so did Hernandez. The 2 outs, here is Graham Pauley. Michaelis against Miami, 13 innings and 3 earned runs in 2 starts in 23. And faces them here tonight on July the 30th, 2025. A hot Wednesday night in downtown St. Louis. With the lights on, they won't take effect for a while. The pitch inside to Lieutenant batting Graham Pauley. Pauley with the home run that he hit the game last night, 7 RBIs. It's his 40th game at the big league level. He hit 260 in Jacksonville this year at AAA. The left-handed batter takes a curve that spins over right down the middle of the plate, 1-1. Contreras, Arenado, Pozo. They're coming up for the Cardinals in the bottom of the second. Here's Pauley swinging. He hits this one in the air, left center field. In comes Scott calling Paul Ferreira, and Scott makes the catch. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get to it. 1, 2, 3. The Marlins are out in the second. No score.
Did you know cows don't munch on just anything? Hi, I'm Erin, a Missouri dairy farmer. Dairy farmers like me know more today about our cows so we can care for them better. We work with our animal nutritionists to give cows the nutrients they need to stay healthy. For instance, we know cows can eat things people can't. Things like brewer's grain left over for making beer or cottonseed hulls for making clothes. These are nutritious for cows and otherwise might end up in a landfill. Keep it simple, keep it dairy.
Brought to you by Missouri Farmers Care and Missouri Dairy Farmers. Rooted in tradition, growing for the future.
It's David Eckstein. I'm teaming up with the Cardinals and Mid-America Transplant to help save lives through organ and tissue donation. For me, it's personal. 4 people in my family received life-saving kidney transplants. Now I'm asking you to step up to make an impact in the effort to save lives. Go to fansforlife.org and register to become a donor today. It's fast, it's easy, and it's worth it.
Cardinals fans, when it's time to refresh and feed the team, it's on at On the Run. 60-cent sippers? Oh yeah, it's on. The day after the Cards score 6 runs, swing by On the Run for your favorite 60-cent drinks. Make it a meal with our winning lineup of snacks, sandwiches, and pizzas. We have your bases covered. It's on at On the Run.
Back to school is on the brain. That means new notebooks, pencils, new everything. And while the kids are getting ready to get book smart, it's time for you to save smart with Straight Talk Wireless. 2025 with 5G when you activate select plans. Now that's a smart call. Get Straight Talk covered by Verizon's 5G network. Available at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Offer valid through 10/19/25. Taxes and fees apply. Purchase of gold unlimited plan or higher required for offer. Must activate the plan in-store at Walmart. Cannot be combined with other offers.
When it comes to Cardinals baseball, KY102 is a 5-2.
Wilson Contreras goes after the first pitch from Quantrill at a high pop fly, shallow left. The shortstop is back there, and Lopez makes a one-hand grab. One pitch, one out for Quantrill, who's retired all 4 batters base. Oh, we have some news.
Yes, we do, John. The Cardinals made a trade today with the New York Mets. Ryan Helms is moving on to New York, and in exchange, the Cardinals received Jesus Baez as the shortstop third baseman. He was the number 8 prospect in the Met organization. Nate Dome, a right-handed pitcher who was the number 14 ranked prospect in the organization. Frank Elizoff is also a right-handed pitcher as well for the New York Mets. So the Cardinals did a 3-for-1 deal.
And that trade is official.
It was official. If we wish Ryan Helms nothing but the best, and certainly thank him for what he was able to do in the Cardinals.
Here's a ball in the dirt, one on the count on Nolan Arenado with one out. As Ryan Helsley was the National League reliever of the year last year. The Cardinal closer is moving on to try to help the Mets in their battle with the Phillies atop the National League East. The pitch in there for a strike.
Interestingly enough, a lot of people thought he was going to end up in Philadelphia. Philadelphia went in a different direction and picked up a pretty good relief pitcher themselves earlier today.
They picked up Duran from the Minnesota Twins. Arenado chops one toward third. Pauly makes the play behind the bag. A barehand throw, and he gets away at first base, going into the Cardinal dugout. So Arenado is going to be at second base with one down.
They give him a hit
And
E5. Good play by Pauly, a barehanded play, but just
right behind the bag, no less.
And just the throw was just a little bit off. That's one of those hit or miss plays. And when you try and barehand a ball like that, the key is A, making sure you catch it. B is making sure you have a good grip on the seams so it doesn't sail on you. And that ball's kind of sailed on Pauly a little bit.
And the Cardinals got lucky that the ball either sailed in the entrance for the steps at the end of the dugout or into the camera well, where Arenado could move to second. The pitch in there for a strike. The screens in front of the dugouts now, that saved a lot of extra bases over the years.
And it probably saved people in the dugout as well.
No question about it. One strike to count on Joel Bozo. Bozo hits a ground ball to third. Pauly, a waist-high bounce, and his goes perfect this time. Arenado couldn't advance. And Joel has 3 hits in his last 17 at-bats. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, has won over $20 billion for their clients. Injured, call the closers, Morgan & Morgan, or visit forthepeople.com. Proud partner of the St. Louis Cardinals. Jordan Walker, 6 hits in his last 22 at-bats. 2 for 7 in the series, a double, a walk, and an RBI. And Walker takes a look at ball 1.
Jordan's starting to grow a little bit here as far as his offense is concerned.
He's been a little more direct to the ball in his stance. The pitch by Quantrill. Ground ball to the third baseman. Fielded behind the bag by Pauly, and he throws out Jordan Walker. A hit and an error and a man left. Mike Claiborne will have the third, no score.
At the crack of a bat, crack open a bud. Budweiser is the official beer sponsor of Major League Baseball. Baseball fans, this bud's for you.
Enjoy responsibly. Copyright 2025 Anheuser-Busch Budweiser Lager Beer, St. Louis, Missouri. Major League Baseball trademarks used with permission.
This is Cardinals broadcaster John Rooney. From the first trip your 16-year-old takes to a ball game to the last time you help your dad get tickets behind home plate, Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance is here for all of life's wins, like when you get a new car or a new home or that boat you've worked for all these years, or when your daughter moves out but your mom moves in. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
Catch every Cardinals game for free on the Bud Deck rooftop at Ballpark Village. Located on the 3rd floor of Budweiser Brewhouse, the Bud Deck offers direct center-field views into our studio, private bar and restrooms, and food straight from the grill. Entry to the Bud Deck is free and opens 2 hours prior to every home Cardinals game. Swing in and take your game watch to the top. Learn more at stlballparkvillage.com.